Welcome to AI Bedtime Stories. Today's story is called The Legacy of the Lost Spear. In the lush, vibrant lands of the Hawaiian Islands, where the ocean's mighty roar met the tranquil whispers of the forest, the celebration of King Kamehameha Day was a time of profound reverence and joy. It commemorated the great unifier, King Kamehameha, who had brought together the islands under one rule. However, this year's celebration held a deeper significance with the telling of a lesser-known tale, the story of the lost spear, a symbol of survival and the enduring spirit of the Hawaiian people. Our story follows Lani, a young and spirited descendant of a long line of warriors who served under King Kamehameha. Lani had grown up listening to the tales of her ancestors, particularly the legend of the lost spear, said to be a mighty weapon that possessed the essence of the islands themselves. It was lost during a great battle, disappearing into the mists of history, and with it, a part of the island's soul. As King Kamehameha Day approached, Lani felt a stirring within her, a call to retrieve the lost spear and restore its legacy. Her quest was not only about honoring her heritage but also about proving her own worth as a modern guardian of her culture. With blessings from her elders and armed with ancient chants and knowledge passed down through generations, Lani embarked on a journey across the islands. Her path was fraught with challenges. Lani trekked through dense, whispering rainforests, scaled towering cliffs that pierced the heavens, and navigated treacherous waters that many had dared not sail. Each step forward was a test of her endurance and belief in the stories of old. The journey took her to the Valley of the Kings, a sacred place long forbidden to all but the most worthy. Legend held that the lost spear was hidden deep within a cave guarded by the mo'o, mythical lizard spirits that protected the island's most sacred treasures. As Lani approached the cave, her heart weighed heavy with the responsibility she carried, not just to her family, but to all who called the islands home. Inside the cave, the air was thick with the scent of the earth, the walls adorned with ancient petroglyphs that told the history of her people. The deeper Lani ventured, the more she felt the presence of her ancestors, guiding her, urging her onward. At the heart of the cave, illuminated by the light filtering through a crack in the stone above, she found the lost spear, its shaft as black as volcanic rock and its tip gleaming like the morning star. But retrieving the spear was only half the challenge. As Lani lifted it, the cave began to tremble, the mo'o awakening to the disturbance. Using her knowledge of the ancient chants, Lani communicated her intent, not to steal the spear, but to honor it and all it represented. Recognizing her noble heart and true intent, the mo'o allowed her safe passage, the cave settling back into stillness as she exited. With the lost spear in hand, Lani returned just as the King Kamehameha Day festivities reached their peak. She was met with awe and celebration, her journey quickly becoming the stuff of modern legend. The return of the lost spear rekindled a sense of unity and pride among the islands, a reminder of their resilience and enduring spirit. Thus, the legacy of the lost spear became more than a tale of survival. It was a story of a young woman's quest to reconnect with her past and a celebration of the culture that had thrived on these islands for generations. Each King Kamehameha Day henceforth not only commemorated the great king but also celebrated the spirit of the people who continue to make the Hawaiian Islands a place of wonder and respect.